Hi Kim.
Hi.
So we're at Bristol Vegfest. How was your day?
It's been an amazing weekend. I've been here for both days. We stayed over here in Bristol last night. Had a great weather for it. It always is every year. This year, I normally, when I come here, I normally try and go to quite a lot of the talks and campaigns and demos and things like that about food. But this year, I've decided to just focus on eating and drinking.
Yeah.
And really make the most of it, because I'm looking forward to the London Vegfest. Actually, I've already looked to go to that one, and because they've got some really interesting talks from some top speakers there. So Bristol is much more of a chilled atmosphere. And it's nice to come here and just really chill with lots of nice wine.
Yeah. Do you think it's important that these events are set up for people to socialise?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I know quite a few people who are into animal issues or health related issues to do with veganism or vegetarianism, animal rights, and it's not, we can't always meet up together. We don't always have the free time in our lives to meet up together. So this is an event where we can all come together and spend time together and chill out, enjoy the food, enjoy the music, go around the stalls together, and just spend some quality time with other people that are as passionate about the same things as each other are. Yeah.
Veganism is sometimes seen as being extreme. So what's the most extreme thing you've done in your life?
So the most extreme thing, I consider it extreme, is I decided to do a PhD in animal behaviour, and which I did at Exeter University, and I finished last year. It took me 4 years of about working 70 hours a day, a week, and hardly any days off for 4 years. But it's something that I'm really passionate about, and understanding animal behaviour has really helped me in my activism work as well, and working with Exeter Friends for Animals and the volunteer work that I do, and helping other people become interested in animals. And I'm very much interested in them from a scientific point of view. They're not just cute fluffy things for us to observe and look at, but actually they're really interesting in their own right. And there's a lot that can be learned from animals and their behaviour, and so it's been I absolutely love my PhD, but it was also ridiculous. As much as I loved it, I also hated it because it's so much work.
Yeah.
But I'm so pleased I did it.
You mentioned in your PhD that you learned how to help people to understand animals. So what do you think is the best way to help people see the connection between animals and their food they eat?
I think that the most effective way of campaigning, I think, is to use a variety of different strategies. So with my work with Exeter Friends for Animals, we go out and we might do street stalls and things like that, and showing people different types of vegan foods and things that they can enjoy and eat. Speak to my friends. But also I am a graduate teaching assistant at Exeter University, so I talk about animals and their behaviour and how human behaviour impacts upon animals and their welfare and their rights, and so I'm able to reach different type of audiences through my teaching work and through my research as well, and reach scientific audiences through papers that I write and things. So I think it's important to have a variety of different strategies to really help people appreciate different backgrounds and from different angles, because everyone's interested in it for their own reasons.
So there seems to be quite a lot of research recently saying that they've suddenly discovered that animals feel pain and they have emotions and empathy for other animals. Does this seem surprising to you?
No, not at all. But I think that the research has really helped the scientific community realise what's really going on with animals, and that interest in for scientists and the interest that they're showing in animal empathy research and sentience and things like that is very useful for helping to change policy. Those people who make higher level decisions, like politicians and organisations like DEBRA and things like that, and helps to influence those decision makers that really do have a massive impact on animals and their daily lives.
So what are your hobbies and interests?
So I volunteer with Exeter Friends for Animals. That takes up quite a bit of my time. We are a animal welfare and rights group in Exeter, and we organise lots of different campaigns and even things like jumble sales, raising money to go towards different animal charities and sanctuaries. And lately we've started doing just a regular monthly meet-up for drinks for those people who don't necessarily want to go out campaigning and stuff, but just want to meet other vegans, and we all meet up for drinks or go out for a meal together. Next weekend we're all going camping together.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's really nice to be doing something with other people who feel the same about animals, and but also we're doing something effective as well. I feel like we're bringing our interest to the community and raising awareness of the things that we do.
What influenced you to become vegan?
All sorts of different things, really. I was brought up vegetarian, so I've always been aware of the issues around animals and the fact that people eat them and things, but for so many years I didn't realise how much impact and suffering that the dairy and the egg industries also cause to animals. I think so many people think that it's okay just to not eat meat and abstain from that behaviour, and they don't realise the impact that just having an ice cream on suffering of individual animals, and it really can when you have the choice to make between a dairy-free ice cream or an ice cream that's come from an animal that's spent its life being used for production. I'd rather go with the humane choice and go for the cruelty-free choice.
Do you have any tips for people that want to go vegan?
I would say do it in the way that makes you feel most comfortable. For some people that might be going vegan overnight. For me, I went through a transition that took quite a few months, like up to a year. I went vegan at home first, and I found it more difficult to be vegan when I went out with people, especially because they didn't necessarily know that I was vegan. And learning new behaviours and incorporating them into your daily life, it becomes much more easier, I think, if you do that gradually, and you're much more likely to sustain that new behaviour and incorporate them into your daily life if you do it gradually. But for other people it's very different. So, but I would say the recommendation would be to start now. I wish I'd done it sooner. I really wish I had.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
Okay.